welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It's Bowling with Domingo, and I'm Domingo, and thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting or not commenting. That's okay. Commenting. And that's what this channel is all about, mistakes and all. Not a lot of heavy editing, not a lot of best of Strike Fest. I want to show this process in real time, warts and all, mistakes and all. I'm 56 years old. I've been bowling for about 2 years and maybe 4 months, maybe 5 months. So coming up on 2.5 years. And I'm still making plenty of mistakes, but I'm loving the process. Still experimenting. And I encourage you to experiment. And, well, it's a learning thing. I look at videos that I posted from 2 years ago when I started, and it's uncomfortable because I was kind of clunky. I'm still kind of clunky. But as I would tell my college students,
17, 18, 19, and 23, your orders are ready. 17, 18, 19, and 23.
The average age of my college students, 17, 18, 19, 23. I would tell them that I don't expect perfection from you. I expect improvement, progress, evolution. So as long as you're growing and learning and moving forward, I got no complaints, and you shouldn't have any complaints either. There's 2 things I want to work on today. Number 1, my head movement. So at the foul line, if you look at the top of my head, there shouldn't be any herky-jerkiness at the foul line. It should just be, it was explained to me that it's like you're landing a plane. So if you're looking at the top of your head and you're just, it should just be steady. It shouldn't move. It shouldn't be. Now, I could think of a couple of YouTube bowlers who are better than me and who have higher averages, and they got some herky-jerkiness going on their head, and that's okay. That works for them. But for me, I want to try and work on that in my process. At least that's where I am now. A year from now, that may change. The second thing that I'm working on is actually aiming with my front hand. So it was told to me that your front hand on step 3, you want to get that your front hand like in front of your left foot if you're a right-hander, or get it out of the way. But I've been experimenting with kind of aiming with the front hand, thumb down. So aiming on the ground or aiming right at my target at the arrows. So this is just things that I'm experimenting with. And if I haven't said it already, I feel like bowling is almost like art. And art is open to interpretation. If you want to look up something weird, look up Tim Cagle II, the second. Tim Cagle the second. And his release, you can't teach this. So you can look it up for yourself. It's not orthodox. It's I'm going to say weird. It's unusual. But it works for him, and he competes at the like regional level. And if it works for him, and if it works for you, then good. Let's continue. I 198. I bowled a couple of games here, so I'm fairly warmed up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of this right off the bat. And the ball I'm using at the moment is this Storm Phase AI. And pin up, and I think the layout is 4x4x2, whatever that means. Stand in 25, and looking roughly 11-12 at the arrow. So again, 2 things I'm working on. Top of my head, make sure it just kind of comes down gradually, and then aiming with the front hand. 12. Good. Nice continuation. So this Phase AI, if I get it right in the pocket, I find that it just continues. Not a lot of deflection. 14.3. Again, standing 25. Looking at 11-12. Eagles music plays in the background. I think that's okay. No? A little light. Oh, a little light, and I got away with it. Light mixture. Light mixture. Light mixer. Light mixture. Let's continue. Standing 25. Looking 11, 12 at the arrows. Not crazy speed, controlled. Coast the shot. Aiming with the front hand, and then again the head movement. Make sure it's just kind of quiet. That feels okay. A little inside, left. Okay, Brooklyn. Look at that messenger. Brooklyn. Let's continue. Standing 25, looking 11, 12 at the arrows, guitar solo. That feels okay. Get in there. Yeah, oh, look at that messenger. Good. So 4 strikes in a row. Not a turkey, but a turkey with gravy. Third verse. Standing 25. 11, 12 at the arrows. Good. This one like 10 at the arrows. Oh yeah. Good. So I missed a little right, but forgiveness on the house shot. Outro. Again, standing 25. 11, 12 at the arrows, knowing that I could still hit 10 and have some miss room. But really, I'm looking at 11, 12 at the arrows. Aiming with the front hand. Watching the top of my head. There's a lot going on in my head. That feels good. 10 pin. I want to share this with you. I don't think I've said this yet on my YouTube channel, but for me, bowling is like meditation. I find that when I'm up here, yeah, I'm thinking about the shot, I'm thinking about where to stand and all that process stuff, but I'm not thinking about anything outside of here. Oops, wrong ball. I'm not thinking about anything that doesn't pertain to bowling. And so I find that very relaxing, meditative. At 10 pin, standing 39, looking at 22, 23. And again, aiming with that front hand. No, I kind of dropped it. But, okay, it works. Dropped it. Let's continue. Jackie Blue. 25. 11, 12 at the arrows. Oh, inside Brooklyn. 5-9. It's okay, bad shot. And you're gonna have them. And that's okay. Let's pick this up, very makeable spare. So 5-9, 5 is part of the pocket, and so is 9. So the idea is just line up with your normal strike shot. Looking at 11, 12. At the arrows, 11, 12. Aiming with their front hand. Good. 12. Uh-oh. Chop. Okay, good. Good. I probably didn't throw that as fast as my last shot. 13.4. I won't know. Let's continue. Again, standing 25. Looking at 11-12. Good. Post the shot. So I'll share this with you. I was practicing the other day, and there was a kid next to me. He's probably in high school. Very muscular game. A lot of physical exertion. And yes, bowling is physical, but it's really not about muscle. It's not about your bicep. It's not about whipping it. But this kid's game was about whipping it. And what I predicted happened. What I predicted would happen did happen. Within 3 games, he was gassed. And his last game, he was just like a noodle. He was wore out. If that's your game, then okay, you got a lot of practice to do to maintain that level of physicality. But I'm 56 and there's a little bit of perspiration involved. But my game is not about muscle and whipping it. Oh, a little outside and is going to come back. Nah, I missed the pocket. What is that? That's 2, 4, 10. Okay. So, all right, there's a couple ways you can approach this. I can throw a straight ball up the side, or I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try a gentle hook. I'm gonna treat this like a left-hand spare, like all that's there is the 2-4. But I need this ball to hook on the left side of that 2 to try and kick it into the 10. I don't know. See, I'm still tempted to throw a straight ball, but my straight ball today is a little wobbly. So here I go. Standing 25, I'm looking at 15, a very light speed because I want this to pick up. At least go for count. Very light. That's pretty light. Let's see what happens. Step aside. Oh, okay, kind of got over there. Open frame. And that's okay. I'm already at 205. Look at that. I haven't been looking up. I was telling my wife, any game at 200 or more, and I'm happy. So this is a decent game. Yeah, it's my first open frame. That's okay. Phase AI. Standing in the same place. 25, looking at 11-12. Push away toward your target. Aim at your target with my left hand. And then watch my head at that foul line post. That's a lot of talking. Beach Boys. Good. A little high. 610. Uh, 13 miles an hour. Okay, 610, very makeable spare. I'm going to use my spare ball. I am smelling like a man at the bottom. No, I'm going to stand 39. And again, I'm going to look at 23, 22, 23 at the arrows. Dropped it again, but I think we're okay. Good. Last ball, 10th frame. What are we looking at? Max 225. I'm okay with that. Wiping my spare back. Okay, last shot, 10th frame. I'm going to shadow shot this. I'm going to walk this through. 10th frame, standing 25, looking at 11, 12 at the arrows. Aiming with the front hand. One more shadow shot. I'll share with you, there's two other things I've been kind of mindful of. On step 4, the power step, I've been mindful of pushing off this leg. And then the last thing on the, I'll do it toward you. So pushing off that front foot, or that back foot power, and then also follow through. I've been almost like aiming with my elbow. That's another thing. So that's sort of like 4 things to work on. That's too many things to work on. But I'm letting you into my process. Those were a couple of things I was working at practice the other day. 215. Oh, inside Brooklyn? No, missed a head. Okay, what is that? 7? We're at 223? 222. Okay, there we go. I can't complain. Open frame in the 10th, and then open in the 9th as well. I don't know, 5-bagger to start. I thought that's pretty good. Okay, that's it. I'm sweaty a little bit. Bowling with Domingo. I'm Domingo, and thank you for hanging with me.